Sharper Point Commentary, presented by Schwartz Laser Eye Center.
When President Joe Biden was here in the Valley a couple of weeks ago, he told a group of Latino voters what he thought this year's presidential election is about.
This election is not a referendum on me. It's an election between me and a guy named Trump.
Yeah, it may not be a referendum on Biden, but a new poll shows that it's likely a referendum on how we feel about the economy. And voters always place at least some blame or credit on sitting presidents when it comes to the economy's health. And the economy isn't great right now. Or as Democratic political strategists will tell you, it's not the economy that's bad, it's voters' perception of the economy. But there is no place where the term perception is reality applies more than in politics. And voters' minds are largely being made up on whom they support in the 2024 presidential election based on their mind's negative perception of the economy. A new Wall Street Journal poll of the main battleground states shows that, with the exception of Wisconsin, Trump holds a lead of between 2 and 8 percentage points. In Arizona, Trump leads Biden 39 to 34%, a 5-point advantage for Trump in Arizona. That's a big enough lead that it's outside the poll's 4 percentage point margin of error. Others do show up in this poll, by the way. 13% for Robert F. Kennedy Jr., 9% undecided, 6% others, other than RFKJ. Overall, the poll shows substantial unhappiness with Biden among voters who will have the most influence in the outcome of the election, as expanded one-party dominance in states has left just a few as politically competitive. When it comes to voters' views of the economy, 63% of voters overall had a not-so-good or poor view of the current state of the U.S. economy. But of the so-called persuadable voters, the voters considered most likely to be up for grabs, 74% had a not-so-good or poor view of the economy. So, will we get more presidential campaign visits in Arizona? Yes, although I don't know if Trump will have the time with all of his trials and tribulations to come here, or should I say, all his tribulations caused by all his trials may not leave him with much time to travel here, at least much. Biden will have to visit here some more, and because he's behind due to voters' negative perception of the economy, he'll have to show us how much he's doing for our state economy-wise. His last trip consisted of flashing a lot of cash, close to $20 billion in grants and loans for Intel. And I don't know how much more our economy can take in Biden's attempts to prove how good the economy is.
Thanks for watching Sharper Point. Click to see more from Arizona's Morning News and tap the button in the middle to subscribe.